Okay. Well, it's my first time ever launching a plane over 5 pounds. And it's doing pretty good. Besides, the prop's a little out of balance. But for the little bit of wind there is, it's doing really well. I think I could calm it down a little bit by chopping out some of the, or getting some more weight on the nose. But besides that, it is awesome. This is the 63-inch Element XE. Uses the I can't even remember the airfoil right now. I have a 750 watt motor spinning a 10 by 6, so it definitely has a lot more power than I was actually expecting, because I was expecting to need much more power for this size wing. I thought it was actually going to be sluggish, because I'm used to my 44-inch flying wings. This has 10,000 milliamp of 4-cell on board, and it's using the AeroDrive 3548 or 42 SK3 motor, the 1183 kV. Just basic Coroplast wingtips and EPS foam core wing. Has 2 fiberglass rods for the, I guess you could say, main spars, and then it has 2 carbon fiber rods in an A-frame setup. All rods are 1/4 inch. So I'm gonna bring it down here and check temperatures. Well, maybe. Let's see if we can get a better pass than that. If we can get it to slow down some. And I can probably drop my throws down a little bit. Right now I'm at a 70 elevator with 100% aileron. So I'll probably drop it down quite a bit. But it's doing pretty good. Sorry if the camera's a little wobbly. So after launching my friend Zephyr, I realized that this thing is a lot easier to launch. I don't know if it's because he was using a 3-cell and I'm using 4-cell, so I get a little more thrust out of it. I have about the same motor. This is pretty much the same size as the right wing motor, but besides that, it is pretty good. I'm going to launch it one more time here, see if we can get it going. The nice thing about this one is, with the amount of power I have, I don't even have to really launch it. I can almost just let it go. And it just goes. Amazing roll for for this size wing. Wow. I've never had a wing that actually rolled that stable too. Normally they do that whole sort of loping roll. So I think the 1 month of studying other wings and seeing what they can do is starting to pay off. That was just for this one wing. The rest of mine is based off my other wing designs. But I just took a lot of ideas from Right Wing, Crash Test Hobby, pretty much everything. I think it's called the D1 or A1, whatever the guys over in BK Morpheus was using over in Germany. Right now I'm at a 21% CG, so it puts my CG right at 11.4 inches back. It's a 19-inch root cord. Let's see, tip cord is 8.5 inches. Overall wingspan is 63 inches. And it is working good. Can't wait to get the FPV gear on this guy and actually finish the top. Right now it's just the raw foam on the top because I wanted to leave it raw so I can cut the FPV gear into it. So that's gonna make it even better. I'll probably get a nice balanced carbon prop for it and get it really going. I may go down to like a 9x6 APC or get a carbon about the same size because this 10 by it did warm up the motor a little bit, so I'd like to make it as reliable as possible. But I mean, this normal cruising, the motor's fine. I think it's the when I'm doing the full throttle stuff. Yeah, that's an unlimited vertical. But that motor probably got a little warm on that, so we'll cut it back or put some motor scoops or something on there. So right now it only pulls a 50 amp at 4 cell, which is right around, my watt meter was saying like 706 watts. So this is my most powerful plane I have yet. And hopefully it's my new mid to long range FPV plane. We'll see. Because I have my Super Sky Surfer for just extreme duration. But this one, using that 10,000 milliamps. And we'll have to see how efficient it actually is. But I mean, right now I'm below half throttle. And I'm just cruising. So I think once I get the CG fixed a little better, get it flying a little more calm, because right now with the CG a little back, the wind's sort of baffling it around more than normal. But pretty happy for a first time on this wing. It's doing pretty good. Got a few spectators. Didn't even see them there until I went past me. But let's bring it back down one more time, see how it's doing, and we'll I gotta check the motor temps again. I should have actually brought my temp gun, because it right now I'm just doing by feel. So, and it is cold. Nice. Now the things that'll be helping it out is I'm going to be closing this in to make sure that it's as efficient as possible. The motor mount is actually doing pretty well. I may just extend it forward just for that extra reinforcement, and because I don't need a bay. I was originally going to put the batteries in right here, but the batteries are now out in their own dedicated cells. I finally got away from just taping my batteries in and used fiber tape and Gorilla Glue to make the bay, and then put in the Velcro. So hopefully it keeps going pretty good for me. The wingtips, I used a new design. I was tired of the stuff breaking off. So as you can see, I took fiber tape, cut slots in, Gorilla Glued behind it, and then took the tape and ran it over right here. So these things are on there. I mean, they're extremely durable. So we'll see how it all goes.